As a writer, sometimes writing a scene is no effort at all. Everything just comes together from the dialogue to the action to the pacing. The vision is clear, but sometimes scenes are harder to write. Welcome back to Morgan's Writing Tips and Writerly Musings with writing tips from the pros and, of course, my own Writerly Musings. I'm your host, Morgan Hazelwood, and today I'm here with 11 fixes when the words won't flow. So, there are tons of techniques, but here are the things I like to try when the words won't flow. Number one, writing sprints. Sometimes having a short, focused window, whether or not you're competing with other writers, uh, can help you push through your distractions and get those words out. Technique number two, free writing. If the story isn't going where you want it to, take a break and try writing something else. Maybe it's a stream of consciousness from one of the characters' points of view, or a poem, or a world building myth. Sometimes just writing about your day or trying a writing exercise can warm up your writer brain and let the words flow. Technique number three, take a break, take a shower, take a walk, whatever. There is a reason that quote unquote shower thoughts are a thing. Getting away from the pressure to put the words down on paper and just think through the next scene or the character's motivations can be just the thing. Technique number four, switch up how you write. If you're a typist, try handwriting or dictation. Sometimes switching up how you write can free the words. Technique number five, find a new environment. If working from your couch is too distracting, try a library or a coffee shop. Try switching up where you're sitting in the house or the music you're listening to. Breaking out of a routine can freshen your writing. Technique number six, evaluate the story you're writing. Sometimes when the words are fighting us, it's because we're trying to tell the wrong story. It could be a switch from first person to third person point of view. It could be switching up who the point of view character is. It could be that the story is just going in the wrong direction. Take a little time and think about where the story is going and what the story needs. Technique number seven, talk it out. In software engineering, there's this concept called rubber ducking, in which you explain your problem to an actual rubber ducky or, a coworker. And in the process of explaining the problem, you very often stumble across the solution yourself. You start to explain, and you're like, oh, thanks, go away. Find a friend or a rubber duck or cat and use them as a sounding board. Sometimes they'll have suggestions, like give them gushy food and feedback, and sometimes they won't. But just talking the issues you're having out can be super productive. Technique number eight, think, what would George R. R. Martin do? No, not that. Well, yes, he'd probably kill someone too, but first, his characters would have a meal. When was the last time your characters ate or slept? Make sure that they're only doing trials of endurance on purpose. Technique number nine, add an iguana. As a friend of mine is always suggesting, the iguana lobby is cruelly underserved and more stories should include iguanas. But, do think about adding an unexpected element. pet for the character to love or to talk to, or a magpie that has decided that their hair is the enemy. Let nature do something. Tip number 10, write out of order. Perhaps the scene you're trying to write just doesn't excite you, or you don't have a clear image of how it plays out. While it doesn't work for me, no one is making you write the story in order. You don't need it, but you have my permission. Skip ahead to the scenes that excite you. And tip number 11, grab a snack. I often try to eat healthy and cut back on my snacking, but drafting is not when I can do that successfully. I have found that if the words aren't flowing today, grabbing a snack often fixes the problem. I've had to acknowledge that I am a snack fueled writer. When you find what fuels your writing, don't fight it. In conclusion, as with all writing advice, use what works for you. And just because one technique worked this time doesn't mean it'll work for you again. Having all of these options in your back pocket can be handy. And best of luck with your projects. Let me know in the comments below, what have you tried when your words aren't working? And what's worked and what hasn't. As always, thanks for watching and tune in again next week for more writing tips and writerly musings. Bye bye.